All right, family. So today we got something really interesting. We've got the Nigel Sylvester Nike Air Jordan 4 collaboration. This is the second Air Jordan 4. So we had the Brick by Brick, which I feel like was a sneaker of the year last year. And now we've got these, the Brick After Brick, which I don't know, it's running, it's up there for sneaker of the year 2026. But I just want to show you this shoe. We got B-roll. We're gonna go and talk about it. But first of all, let's talk about the concept for this sneaker. If the brick by brick is just talking about how difficult it is to build something and create something for yourself, then the brick after brick talks about the work, the steady work that is required to sustain it. What I love about these Nigel collabs, especially the brick collabs, is this sort of the homage to bricks, the red, the grays, the mortar type colors, like all of that. For me, spending summers in Queens growing up, right, that's one thing that kind of separates Queens from other boroughs. Like when you're passing by, you just see this color scheme all over the place. All the row houses is dope. So anyway, let's just talk about the shoe real quick. As always, we'll go from the bottom up. So on the outsole, of course, it's a standard Air Jordan 4 outsole. The one thing that's a bit different, we've got a translucent red here. This is not a solid red. It's like a translucent, sort of opaque situation here. Kind of like the Jordan 11 in that way. So that's dope. And then you'll notice this is not black. Obviously, people are going to compare these to the varsity red Jordan 4s. And I get it. It looks like the same color scheme from afar, but it's actually very different. So where you would see black on the varsity reds, this is actually like a sort of really like a charcoal gray. And then of course we've got all of these off-white hits. In fact, the leather here is an off-white. It's like a sail colored leather. And then here is an even more off-white for the netting, the sort of yellowed netting. Let's go ahead to the back heel tab. Of course, we've got the bike air like we do on most of the Nigel collabs. So that's dope. Am I tripping? This might be the third Nigel Air Jordan 4. I think, were those all gray ones? Those all gray ones? Were those Nigels? I can't remember. It's been a minute. But we've got this really cool, like textured, almost painted on suede. It's like a rough suede that then they like painted over for this like hard, rough texture here. But of course, the embroidered bike air. Let's look under your tongue for some of these details. We've got the Jordan Biking Co. established 2017. On the other, same thing, Jordan Biking Co. There are some like sort of legit checking features you can look for, but let's keep going on the upper. So on the upper, we got your mini swoosh, which is another thing that I love from all the Nigel collabs. Got your Air Jordan flight tag on the tongue, which is standard for any Air Jordan 4. That sort of brick red on the wings. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the shoe. I do love the sort of quality on this leather. It's not quite as supple as the Bread Reimagined 4s from last year, 2 years ago, but it is like on that softer side. So I like that. You kind of see the grain here, even on the tongue where it's kind of wrinkled a bit. So I think it's going to wear nicely. It's not going to wear quickly, but I think it'll wear nicely. And that's dope. So on to legit checking features because, right now we're early in the release. And so thankfully it's like, the over the water people, they don't have every detail right, but they got a lot of them because this came from those folks and it's got a lot of the stuff. So under this tongue, you got the bike right here, not the tongue, but the Air Jordan wing on the back tab. So you got bikes back here. I don't even know if the camera's going to focus on that. It's kind of close. And then, of course, you got this little hang tag that basically is made from the same material as the back tab, the bike air embroidery. So that's cool. On the insoles, one of the insoles says Nigel Sylvester here. The other insole actually has the Nigel and like the Go branding. So that's cool. What else is there to look for on legit checking? If you're looking at these laces, the laces actually say brick on the tips, on the aglets. So that's something to look for. What else? The way these sneakers come packaged is probably going to be the biggest tell. So these shoes come in this textured Air Jordan or Bike Air box. And they come in the box, but they are individually wrapped and then individually bagged. One thing that you will see on this is that the bags have no branding, no nothing on them. And on the official release, the bags actually have like, you know, I don't know if it's like a warning, copyright information, but there's like black text printed all over these bags that you don't find in the across the water releases. And the other thing is this is the bag that is like sort of wrapped, the shoe sort of wrapped in. And that's not how this comes. This actually should come wrapped in like a white tissue paper, similar to how bricks are packaged. It does still come with a sort of Velcro strap down like actual bricks are packaged with. And it does come with extra laces, a sort of brick red set of shoelaces. But on the legit checking, the biggest tell is going to be how these come packaged, at least in these early releases. But y'all know they definitely update their methods. The factories start to get the official pairs and they start to modify their operations. So if you want to know you got or didn't get scammed, buy it from a reputable source. If not, then hey, it kind of is what it is. I think looking at these on feet, there's not going to be a whole lot to tell you what's what. Now, these do come with these Dream Cell insoles, and honestly, these are really comfortable. Like Jordan 4s are not the most comfortable sneaker in my opinion. Those feel really good on feet. Not quite as good as the Jordan 4 SBs, probably on par with the Bread Reimagined. I think the biggest thing as far as the comfort is going to be how quickly does this leather break in. But all in all, a very dope shoe. Shout out to Shoe Pop for sending this one over for me to look at. And I'll see y'all in another one soon. Peace.